Thank you, Madam President. I rise today to adjourn in the memory of a remarkable woman who lived an incredible and wonderful life. That in the person of Mary Ann O'Neill, who was a wife, a mother, a grandmother, an educator, a public servant, a volunteer, and friend and mentor to many, me being one of those individuals. Miss O'Neill was born in Arkansas and at the age of 19 moved to California. And on a bus ride in 1947, she met the love of her life on Central Avenue, that being Joseph O'Neill, that led to over a 50-year marriage. Miss O'Neill was known as the grandmother of the city of Carson because she and her husband was one of the founding members of that city 50 years ago. As I stated, she was a longtime LAUSD educator. She's a volunteer. She's a mother of two impressive sons, Brian and Kevin O'Neill, better known to the world as the Bus Boys. And her sons, just like Miss O'Neill, were humble in their fame. She was humble in having two world-renowned sons as musicians, but she never led with that. She never talked with that. She talked about the education that they had and how proud she was of as a parent, and they of her. We spoke at her memorial service a couple weeks ago, and all that spoke, we were arguing about who was her favorite, because if Miss O'Neill cared about you, and she cared about everyone, she adopted you as her son or as her daughter. So she left behind hundreds, if not thousands, of sons and daughters throughout the community. I didn't face dogs and water hoses as a young person, but Miss O'Neill's generation and her family and friends did. I didn't integrate lunch counters, but Miss O'Neill and her family and her friends did. She is why we're here today, or why people like myself are here today. She was a dedicated servant, and at the age of 68, she was appointed to Carson City Council, and she served for 5 years. And when it was time to run again, she chose not to, even though she could have won overwhelmingly. She says, no, the work of elected officials are for the young folks, and she made way and made sure that other folks were elected to that council and continued to serve. She's also noted for being in council of founding the Joseph and Mary Ann O'Neill Stroke Center, one of only two in this nation that provides free rehabilitative service for those who have suffered for strokes. She's also the mother of the Fannie Lou Hamer Society in the city of Carson. And again, her legacy will live on through the thousands of students that she touched, the thousands of lives that she impacted as a Carson resident, elected official, a volunteer. And I ask that we join me today in adjourning, and again, a remarkable woman who lived a wonderful life. Thank you.